Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we are up on a space station, and what I want to do in this part is just go out and do a bit of exploring in this system. In the last part we were very much focused on I think it's this planet that's just in front of us, yep. And what I want to do is go out and explore systems, but I think I might have just changed my plans because I can see a whole raft of frigates. Right, I think I might have just changed my plans because there's a whole raft of freighters here, and maybe it's time to turn pirate. Let's just swing in and see what's around here. Want a quick check of, yeah, I've got capacity. I mean, I've been talking about turning pirate for some time. Now, I think these are the freighters that have got these modules, cargo modules, that are out. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not particularly that interested in anything except for the frigate tech. It's platinum. That's a mystery cargo pod. Don't really want to strike that unless I have to. Kind of being a bit of a predator here. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Did I get it? Yep. Okay, we're this is reinforcements. Now, hey, you've told me, oops, well, didn't really want that. You've told me that I can just ignore the fighters. That's a mystery cargo pod here. Standing with the callbacks. Okay. I am ignoring the fighters. I don't want ionized cobalt. I will take the platinum. I was hoping for a few more modules in this game. I will take the gold. I mean, let's just change the weapon system. Cyclotron ballista. Don't even know what that was in that one. Platinum. Okay. That's my ship. I better not attack that. This is turning out. Oh. Okay. I'm after frigate salvage tech. Come on, game. That's platinum. Not particularly interested in that. Platinum. I mean, I don't know how many. I suppose it's purely random. Ionized cobalt, chromic metal, not interested in you. Oi, go away. Gold, I'll certainly take the gold. Magnetized ferrite. Don't want any more gold. I'm not actually seeing any damage on my shields at the moment, which is oh, this is a mystery one. Right, we've got some nanites. Let me just change back to photon cannon. Right, there's some more. Just platinum. There's a whole lot of ionized cobalt. Ionized cobalt, platinum. Not interested, game. Oh, we got some more arrived. Okay, we're gonna go over here and upset even more people. I don't know what is that. Okay, these are cargo pods. Now these are supposed to have turrets on them. See if we can find the turrets. Where you gone? Oh, look at that salvage freight. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage. I think we're still okay at the moment. Platinum, don't want you. Ionized cobalt, don't want you. Wait, I want Come on, game. All magnetized ferrite, chromic metal, chromic metal, chromic metal, salvage frigate module. That's what I want. I suppose you've got to destroy them completely. Islands cobalt. Because that's one of their frigates. Right, I think maybe I've aggravated them enough. Let's just head back for the space station. I mean, there is one fighter hanging around. We swoop in and fight the fighter. Maybe it's not such a good idea, but it doesn't seem right not to engage at least one fighter. And then we'll just clear out and go and hide in the space station and see what we've actually gathered. Oh, we got explosive drones. Wow. Yeah. Right, we've got hostiles coming in as well. Time to go. Okay. Wow. Freighter. Freighter. Time to go. Yes. It's time to go. I've now officially become a pirate in No Man's Sky. It's interesting. I was expecting the battle to be a lot more aggressive than that. I mean, to be able to fly around and pick off all those cargo pods with very little risk. Then again, this is a pretty powerfully tricked out ship. That was quite interesting. And of course, we're going to drop a save. Let's see what we got. What happened to the... And we got 5 salvage frigate modules. Well, 3 I think, because I already had 2. So we can go and unlock some tech on the freighter. Need to do something about the tetra cobalt. Need to put something out that sweet reactor. Interesting, we've got explosive drones. Now the problem with my freighter is I don't really have the fuel to do the missions. So I'd have to, if we go over and do the freighter and unlock all the missions, I'm gonna have to make some fuel. We got that there, so let me just do this. It's annoying that when you do this, it actually puts all the tritium back in your exosuit rather than in the freighter. I don't think that's. I really need some. Okay, we need. I'd like to get up to 1,000. Okay, let me just put that into the freighter with the. Oh, I don't have any dihydrogen, so I just love this game sometimes. I mean, I have absolutely no intention of doing what I'm doing. This was meant to be a very quiet, peaceful, chill out video or exploring a planet, and we've now managed to get ourselves in the middle of well, a little bit of conflict, and as usual gone off totally in a different direction. I mean, if everyone's cleared off, can I do another kind of swoop by and see if I can find any more? I mean, if these guys regenerated. No. There's this. Oh, thank you, game. Actually, I think what we do, we send that to the freighter. And I'm just gonna slide into here. So here we are, we're on the freighter. Oh yeah, and a big thank you to Evelon for reminding me about haulers. Because I must admit, since Hello Games have really boosted the storage, I haven't really been that much into haulers, and I'd forgotten completely about this hauler. And just to show you, after Evelon left this comment about getting an S-Class hauler, I actually came into here, and look at all this dihydrogen jelly. I must have been shoving it all in here, just because it's overflown from my main freighter inventory. And I've forgotten all about it, to be honest. maybe we'll look to replace this one hauler with an S-class hauler as well, as Zevlon said that when I started this series out, I was the original plan was to get an S-class maxed out ship of each type, but of course Hello Games have changed the rules slightly from that perspective. Anyway, let's just get in here. Well, we've got let me see, I'm gonna have to use some of this though, aren't I? So we're just gonna put this into the exosuit, and just gonna get these underway so we can make some it's off. I think we've only got enough tritium to make it about we'll just shove that in there, just let that run for the moment and come back here. We can go to the freighter. I know this is probably not the most efficient way to do it, but I find it just easier to flip between the two. Just keeps the production up and running. And we'll just wait for this one to finish this time. Freighter. Well, it'd be great if they were closer together, but my sense of aesthetic would rebel if they're all lined up like that. Anyway, let's just into here. And should be able to make 5 of these. Oh, 6. That gives me 1600 fuel. Not as much as I would like, but never mind. And seeing we've got the tech, let's come in here. And of course we're going to unlock the amplified warp shielding. This is going to give us access to red planets. We need some superoxide crystals and some cadmium. Oh yes, thank you, game. Always wanted that. Right, we can send the tetracobalt to the exosuit. I'm not sure why I've got ionized cobalt. We can go there. Silicate powder in here as well. Right, that should open up enough space to do these frigate missions. And what we're going to get from this. Debrief Commander. Superoxide crystals. Thank you, game. Right, it looks like we've got a special thing here. It says mining lizard blueprint decrypted, entered in fleet database. Localized superconducting fiber, enriched carbon, organic catalyst, aluminum, activated copper, Indian. Wow, this is very. Oh, we got a storage augmentation. Certainly gonna. Right, I just want to go back. Right, so freight technology install. We've got the super. What we need now is the cadmium. Now, buried deep in one of these vaults is cadmium. There we are. Let's just put that back. Yeah, I actually went through and sorted all my storage vaults out. Not as to exactly the way I want it, but pretty close. That's the warp core. Hyperdrive companion unit, interstellar flight. We can work on that later on, but I want this one first. This will give me the ability to go. I think that might have to go to there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean that's a little bit annoying, but we've now got that in there. Let's have a look at this. Where did this come from? Cadmium oxygen filter and antimatter housings. Can I make those? I think I might need to have a little bit of a clear out actually. Well, let's see what we got. What do I need? I need an oxygen filter. filter. And I've forgotten. Oops, how many of these do I need? Oops, forgotten. We need 4 of them. Okay. Probably going to need pure ferrite. Right. I've got my large refiner here. Just shove it in there. And I think what we can do is get around here. I've got a great big pile of rusted metal. Whoops. We drop the rusted metal in here. That looks great. Ferrite dust, get that up and running. Right. What have I got here? Oh, I've got so much junk. Let's get that in there. Get you creating stuff. I've got sweet root in here. Again, I think somebody left a comment about the cooking. And I do really want to get into the cooking, but it still seems a little bit redundant to me. What we're going to do is just drop you in there. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like it's been added on for something that's going to develop in the future. Let's see. You're still trundling away. Let me just get into here. And there. Get to the freighter. Can I sell here? Anything? I don't want to sell that. I think I can hang on to that. And get rid of the activated cadmium, superconductor fibers. I want to keep the organic crystals. We can sell that. The activated copper and the relatticed. The storage vaults on this side are dedicated to my high-level manufacturing. And of course, can be annoying sometimes. Game. I had such careful plans for what I was going to do in this part. Go and check out some natural burial sites, and we ended up going in a totally different direction. Okay. Let me see if we come into here. I can shove some of these in here and create some dihydrogen. Hopefully this one will be finished. Yeah, we got 150 pure ferrite. This one is nearly there. Right, how many of these? I've forgotten. What do I need? We need 4 antimatter housings. Okay. Yeah, all done. Let's just install this here. Oh, we need some cadmium again. It's no problem. We know where the cadmium is. Cadmium is over here. Probably have to go off to a red system in order to replenish our cadmium. We've now got 2 techs in. Now this gives me 200 light years. This gives me 50 light years and access to red systems. That gives me a warp drive range of 469 light years. Oh, that's okay. It's also quite interesting if you actually look at this. I've got all these technology slots, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fill all those up with the available technology actually. Anyway, back to what was I doing? We'll do this mission next and see what you've got. Brief commander. Vortex casings, enriched carbon, vortex cube, Viking effigies. And we've got quillweed tubers. So that would be in my... let's get rid of you. Put that back in in there. I think we're start pumping out this stuff. Well, and I'm just going to sell off some of this stuff from the frigate missions. What's the quill weed tubers? We've got a crate of lustrous ornaments. That must have been from the first frigate mission. Well, we'll certainly sell those. I'll probably sell the super oxide crystals now. We've installed all the tech. We're bound to get some more for future missions. We've got 494,000 for the quill weed tubers. And I'm just going to switch to the freighter. Sell the vortex cubes. I think I'll sell the enriched carbon because I noticed I've got quite a lot now. And the Corvex casings. And the carbon crystals. And it's got more super oxide there. Get rid of you. Get the Viking and that and that. Actually, one thing I haven't looked at just after attacking the freighter, it's Corvax we were upsetting, wasn't it? And that's interesting because my Corvax standing is still maxed out. I'm a Traveller of Atlas. Now, I do wonder whether this may not drop once you've got it. So if you drop your standing down, you don't lose this standing. The alternative is that I've had so much standing past the end of this, but even though I've lost some standing, it's not affecting this at all. Interesting. Maybe we'll rough up some more Corvax freighters and see if that actually reduces my standing. For some reason, I'm strafing. Debrief commander. Looks like this is going to be a cache. We've got some sack venoms and Viking daggers. I think we've got one more mission here. I think this was a combat mission, if I remember correctly. And debrief commander. Well, Erythrocyte. So we've got in here, we've got sack venom, Viking daggers, and Erythrocyte. Sell that off straight away. There's no point keeping it. And sell the Erythrocyte. That gives me, that's a good price actually, plus 19%. And Viking daggers, well, they're not worth that much. Another 19% for the sack venoms. Well, we'll take it. That gives me over 300 million. I think what we will do is, where's the storage augmentation? I can go to the exosuit because I'm in the wrong starship at the moment, aren't I? I'm in my hauler. Actually, what I will do is... oh no, I've got quite a... Maybe I'll just bring up a couple of these into the freighter. In fact, I'm going to bring up as many as I can, I think. Then I won't forget about them. Oh, it's still stacking quite nicely, so I've got a few more up. Because eventually I will have to sell this, so when I get another one. But of course we're going to need an S-class, fully upgraded. Although this, oh no, it's a, what's it? It's probably a 45 slot hauler, isn't it? B-class. Well, it's done a grand job defending my base here. Right, we could probably... I need some more dihydrogen. Thank you, game. Well, I was decomposing dihydrogen over here, wasn't I? Great, just knock this one out. Comes there. And exosuit. Go into here. Just knock up another 2 of these. That gives me 1,000, 1,100 don't have that much in the way of fuel, so we might not be able to get 4 missions out, but we'll see what we can do mission-wise. Potential expeditions. Right, we got a trade mission, we got a combat mission. Certainly wouldn't mind getting my combat ships out. Okay. I've got any combat ships that need a bit of experience? So you've got 1 here. And then all the rest are 2. Now the trouble is, if I put this drone in here, that's giving me plus 10 combat, but in some ways it's wasted, isn't it? Because I've already got to 150, so let's do combat again. And this time we won't bother with the drone. We'll hang on to the drone as a supplement should I need it. Yeah, let's see. Let's just go up from weakest to... This is still only 144. I'm not going to put 1 in there. I think I'm just going to keep that until I've got more. And we're going to go with a trade mission. Again, I've got my trade ships are so over the top at the moment. Maybe Hello Games need to rebalance this. 1, 2, 3. We're a little bit short with the trade, so maybe we can. I mean, these are a little bit more easy to put in. Where is it? Mind device, isn't it? Mind device is trade, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that takes it to 150. I think we can afford that. They're relatively easy to make. And maybe we should have enough fuel for a balanced mission. Combat, industrial, trade, exploration, and we can just put in one of my lower level support ships, I think. Right, this one's not quite so good. We'll put a mind control device in. And we don't actually have a... I mean, I could put the explosive drones into this, but would that again... Yeah, let's put the explosive drones into this one. Actually, is that actually added to the mission? Just cancel that again. Sorry about this. Balanced mission. Right, let's do this again. Put combat and exploration in. And put industrial in. Now, in that gave a nice little hype. And then what we can do is just, oops, where's my support ones? This one's a good support one. It's got quite a good, in fact, this one's even better. We got now got 76. And we'll put. Well, we've got combat, exploration, trade, support, industrial. You can see we've now increased this to 87, 81, 83, 76. We've put the mind control in, that's increased that. Holographic. I mean, we might not have enough fuel for this actually. Combat 97. And away it goes. I think I'm going to stop at 3 because I probably don't have much more fuel left. And we got 600 tons, but I don't think I've really got enough to make up another balanced mission. Let's just have a quick look. Well, I don't think I've got enough for a combat patrol. No, I don't have any combat ships at all. Whoops. We got this very simple one here. I mean, if we send industrial, I mean, this one's got a very high chance of being damaged. exploration. Is we got industrial. Now I've got no combat. So what we need to do is put in a good support ship, and I think we'll put a bad one in. We'll take the risk with the like that, and I think we're just going to leave that simple. So we've got 4 missions out and running, and we've got our freight. We've completed the first step of upgrading our freighter. Visit old friends. Yes, thank you. And we've got storage augmentation. We've got tetracobalt. And that can go there. We'll just keep pumping this out. And, oops. Wow. Let's put that in there. And we'll just put another one in. I mean, this is a good way to make money if you need it. I'm aware time is pushing on, and I've done absolutely nothing with respect to what I wanted to do. I want to upgrade my living ship, but that was something I want to do in the next video. And I think what we're going to do is go and upgrade this ship. All the freight. Oh, I know I shouldn't do this. Okay. Where are you? Yes, I know. Where are you? There he is. You're crowding me. Some chromic metal. Right, what I want to do is have a little bit of a fly through here. I know I shouldn't be doing this. That one's partly damaged. Ah, so some of these might be damaged ones here that I've actually blown up. Interesting. Gold. Magnetized ferrite. I'm not going to pick another fight unless I can find some more frigate deck. Magnetized. Ooh, look at that. Platinum. I think I'll take the platinum. Oh, another one. I could get hooked on this. Yes, I know. Go away. I'm busy. This is where I get killed, by the way, from overconfidence. That's ionized cobalt. Not interested. That's platinum. That's platinum. I think that's about everything I can see here. Oh, we'll take the gold. Because we're pirates. And I'll see if we can get ourselves another drone booster. Yes. I'm actually feeding it a little bit for... Yes, I know. We need to get out of here now. I'm actually starting to feel it a little bit for the taking out the ships as well. Yeah, we're going. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. Gonna dive in here. Look, they saw pirates arriving, so they all left in case I was going to steal their ships. So the salvage tech actually goes into your general one. I can go up to the freighter, so we've got Got 3 of those. We got 2 out of that. Yeah, it's interesting. Loads of platinum. Probably got way too much now to store. The tritium can go to later, so that can go to the exosuit. We can sell that off. Silver can go to the high capacity. That can go to the freighter. That I can make these items. Yep, got 900 gold on here. Ionized cobalt. Yeah. Got ionized cobalt, we need to sell that off. There's just more in there. Pump that out. Right, which way we're going? This way. I've got the augmentation with me, haven't I? Yeah. And we'll see if we can enhance the ship, give a bit more storage on it, so we can become a bit more of a raider. There's no point being a raider if you can't actually, how can you say, store the loot. Upgrade the starship. So we're just going to come in here, buy augmentation. We're just going to go for here. So we only need 3 more augmentations and this will be finished. Our ship's a little bit bigger. I've just noticed that time's pushing on, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get over here, offload some of this booty that we've got. Let me just see. Get rid of the ionized cobalt and that. Yeah, just get rid of that so we can sell off some stuff. We got here explosive. There's the ionized cobalt. There it is. There we go. That's got another 428,000. And can't see. We'll get rid of that as well. So cash wise, we've done pretty well. Yeah, what we can do is send that to the freight. I got this pulse engine module for an S-class. I'm not too sure where that came from. So, a lot of junk actually. Bring that back. Let's turn this back into. Okay, let's just keep the process going. And I think what I will do just to finish this video off is we're just going to check the milestone. So no, that still hasn't fallen. So, and if that doesn't fall, then the consequences of attacking freighters and your falling standing is irrelevant once you've got the maximum standing. I mean, well, obviously, if you're building the standing up, attacking freighters will make a difference. But maybe we'll go and pick a fight with a keen freighter and see if that drops. I mean, that might be a useful experiment to take a look at. But if any of you know different or noticed that, feel free to chuck it in the comments. No, there's nothing there that really grabs me. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Apologies for the complete digression from what I intended to do. But it was a very interesting video to make. And I am now officially a No Man's Sky pirate. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.